You know what pisses me off so bad is that the ratio of attractive women to attractive men is off. Like, if I wanted to go find an attractive woman on Instagram right fucking now, I could do it in 2 seconds. If I wanted to go find an attractive man on Instagram, I have to put on my CIA cap, my FBI badge to find that dude. To find any man, cause they don't make making pages. Dudes don't even post for real. What's the issue?
Welcome back to another video with the Unspecialist, and this time around we'll be talking about why many women think that most men are ugly. This one might take some time, so strap in, like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content in the future. Let's get right into it. The girl in the TikTok at the start of my video said,
the ratio of attractive women to attractive men is off.
And she's right. The reason she's right is because she's coming from a woman's perspective. In a woman's mind, most men are unattractive. There's a few sides to this issue. How women rate themselves, how men rate themselves, and how women rate men. I'll work in reverse. It's common knowledge that women see most men as unattractive. According to that now infamous OkCupid study, women see less than 20% of men as attractive. Because of this, there's no such thing as an attractive average man for many women. So, in their eyes, you're either attractive or ugly. Another major element in how women rate men is egocentrism, which in this context refers to the inability to accurately assume or understand viewpoints other than your own. For example, this woman obviously considers herself to be attractive, which gives her the audacity to say that the ratio of attractive men to women is off. She also considers more, if not most, women to be attractive because, well, she said so in the video. You'll notice that with a lot of women, especially on social media, which leads to the second point about how men rate themselves. Men are generally more objective in self-assessment of their looks than women. They are able to conceive scenarios where they are not seen as attractive, and they take that into consideration to make an accurate assumption of where they rank. Hence, many men are comfortable with ranking themselves a 4, 5, or 6 on the attractiveness scale without it affecting their self-esteem. Also, a man's experiences with women serve as a constant reminder of how attractive or unattractive he is. Which brings me to how women rate themselves. As I mentioned earlier, egocentrism is at the heart of how many women rate themselves. Many call themselves 10s shamelessly.
10.
10? Okay.
If you lot force me to look at Rihanna,
forcing
hold a
you.
picture next to Rihanna, hold myself in the shot, and say who's prettier, I wouldn't say she's prettier than me. I'm being honest.
Even if you guys call me delusional or whatever, I think I'm maybe not a 10, let's not go that far, but like definitely an 8.
Frankly, there's nothing wrong with rating yourself highly. However, egocentrism prevents these women from seeing that others will not view them the same way. As such, many women fall into the delusion that the world sees them in the same way that they see themselves, for better or for worse. This egocentrism is reinforced by the sisterhood effect, which, as I've explained before, is self over sisterhood. Sisterhood over everything else. And you see it when women praise each other's looks, sincerely or insincerely, no matter how attractive or unattractive a girl looks. You can do this experiment yourself. Just go on social media, find a photo of a woman, any woman, and you will see in the comments, her makeup could be completely messed up. She could definitely not be looking good in that photo. But you scroll the comments and there'll be lots of women saying, yes, queen. Oh, you're so beautiful. Gorgeous girl. Killing it, etc. Finally, let's talk about Instagram. She said it would take 2 or 3 seconds to find an attractive woman, while she has to really search for the men with the CIA cap and all that. Well, Instagram heavily favors women, being a visual platform. Females get more attention on the app for doing the most basic things. Men aren't as successful on there unless they're athletes, top tier in attractiveness, already popular, or creating valuable content, or even any combination of the above. As such, guys either just be themselves by posting themselves up with the fish and all the other so-called boring things men do, post seldom or not at all. Women, however, will not stop posting. They all know attractiveness is currency on IG, so they do everything they can to look attractive. I could say more, but I think TikToker John Cannon 2.0 responded to her TikTok and said it best.
That the ratio of attractive women to attractive men is off.
Take all the makeup off your face and post your face right after you get out the shower. That is how men have to walk around looking. I've made videos like this before, but I don't think y'all understand that most women, especially most attractive women, put on costumes before they leave the house. The hair in your head is not yours. If a man has bad skin, he just has to wear bad skin. He doesn't get to cover it up with a different color of foundation. Women contour their face to try and change the appearance of their bone structure. That is literally what makes you attractive or not. What your parents gave you, you camouflage that. Y'all change the color of your lips. Y'all wear waist shapers. Then slap 3 filters on after all of that and call yourself pretty. That's why you can go find so many beautiful women on the internet. There are just as many attractive men as there are attractive women. It's just that average women appear attractive.
What's wild is that he didn't even mention cosmetic surgery, which is all too common nowadays. Why do you think women consider most men to be ugly while rating themselves so highly at the same time? Let me know down in the comments, especially if you think egocentrism is a factor. If you have others, I'm interested to hear them. I'm gonna leave you guys with a clip that perfectly juxtaposes egocentrism and striving for some sense of objectivity.
But like,
so
yeah.
what is it that took you from a 4 to an 8 if nothing's changed? What is it that takes you
loving
from a 4
myself
to an 8?
and looking in the mirror and not being disgusted at what I see.
I understand that, yeah.
So
but that doesn't, you're not necessarily being objective about how other people view you.